Hey, today I want to make a review about Shockz, those headphones. This is the OpenRun Pro 2. It's an amazing headphone that I use since a bit more than a month, that I really like, but have a couple of downsides. But that's definitely the one that I will keep using in the near future. I made a little list and we'll see all the upside and downside. But first of all, I want to say why I did go to this. Because since forever, I use these kind of headphone that goes inside your ears. And before that was the same thing, but with the cable and then the wireless. And I never liked it because I do a lot of cire. You know that white, yellow stuff that grows into your ears? I do a lot of that. So my here, that part that goes inside your ears is always disgusting with and after a couple of times using it, my ear just don't like it. And there's also the part that it fell very easily. I mean, that's it. I never had a pair of headphones like that was remaining in place correctly. No. Then I've got this from OpenRock. They sent me that pair of headphones. That is, well, it's great. It's over your ear, so it's not inside, so it solves a lot of issues. And it stays in place. It does jiggle on it, but it remains in place, so that's great. But the sound quality is not that great, and the volume is too low. So I discovered this Shockz into a store where I did test it, and the first point is the audio quality. I was quite amazed. I'm not that amazed now. In fact, when I did order it later, I was a bit, it's not as I remembered. When I did test it, it was the demo in store. I think they had a very good audio. The song that they were playing was very well recorded and at a very high bit rate. I mean, it plays well, but nothing's like sitting down on front of a speaker column. There's nothing like that with any kind of speakers. But if I compare it with my Sennheiser here, I think this have a bit wider range of frequency. So a bit more bass and a bit more high. But still, it does play well. Personally, I only use it to listen to podcasts and do phone call. I don't really listen music on headphone ever. So for me, it does the job pretty well. Then, how does it stay on your head? Well, it will just never fail. It sits on your ear and it do a little bit of compression on your head. It never get bad. I mean, you don't have bad pressure here. It's just perfect. For me, it's just perfect. It stays so well. Now, little downside. Here you see at the back, there is two sizes. This is the regular one. There's a small one. When I did order it, I looked at the description. Over that much centimeter, it's the normal one, and under it's the small one. Just follow it, it will be fine. If I remember, I was just a bit above the normal one. And you see, here I can put like that, well, 3 fingers. So, but thing is, see if I move my head up, you see how it come back on my ears. If my girlfriend have the small one and it doesn't fit on my head. I mean, it's fine when I'm like that, but as soon as I look up, it. So this little things that loose right now doesn't bother me at all. But in the winter here, when I go walk outside, I put this on. And this, it's not too bad. I mean, it creates a little something, but actually, that's great. But if I had this over, now this push on that little gap, and well, you just have to adjust it carefully, and well, now it's fine, but it's a little bit of adjustment. That's it. For the bike, I did not test it yet, but very easy. Just put it on. Actually, I don't feel any push from the helmet anywhere, and it's totally fine. So I think this will be great. Next point, the case. This is a huge downside. When I go walk, well, before with those, well, this fit into my pocket and that's it. It's a bit more bigger than car key. This come with this case. Fits almost 10 times in it. It's huge, and it's not the only downside. Okay, let's do an example. You want to wear these. So you grab it, you put it on your ears, and it's connected. That's it. I'm done. I take it, put it into the case, and it's done. That's it. 1.5 seconds. This, oh, and they are now charging. This is just a case. It's not a charging case. So if I want to wear it, I have to open the zip, remove it, put it on my head, and hold the button over here. Now it's on, battery's medium, and now it's connected. Now, if I want to store it because I'm done, it's not just this, because now it's still connected on my phone. So if I receive a call right now, I will not know because it will ring right here. And it will not disconnect until the battery is empty. And that can be a long time. So you just have to learn to do it, but it may take some times. Now I think about it every time. Before you remove it, you press and hold the button here. Now it's off. Now I can put it in the case. But it's still not charging. So if you want to charge it, you have to open that little door here. May take a couple of times, and you have access to that USB-C connector to recharge it. At least it's a USB-C connector. It's a standard cable that everybody have, and you don't have to bring an extra cable because they have something proprietary or something like that. It's a USB-C connector, so that's great. So yeah, that's a downside. I think they should have made something smaller. If I go somewhere, if I walk somewhere and I will not use it all night long because I go for dinner somewhere or something like that, I will wear it in my walk and just leave it on a desk somewhere and take it back at the end of the day. I will not store it because it's so massive. It doesn't fit in my pocket. Well, it does, but it's just, yeah. Oh, great things. 2 buttons here. So this one here does volume plus and power on and off. So if you press, it's volume, and if you hold, it's the power. And the other one is the volume minus. It's great. Think when I'm on my bike, my phone will be into my back pocket. Well, I will be able to control the volume just right here. So that's great. Okay. Next one is as positive as negative. You can hear everything around you. Example, you are in the street, you are walking on the sidewalk, you can hear everybody around you. You can hear the car that is coming behind you if you're about to be crushed by something. You can hear it. So that's great. But you can hear everything. So sometime when I'm on a phone call and there's a huge truck passing by, well, I don't hear anything of the conversation. So, yeah. If I had those, that would be totally fine. I would be in my bubble. I would hear it just a little bit, but yeah, that would be fine. Now I just hear the truck passing by. Great thing is that you can put your hand like that and it isolates you just as this. One amazing thing about this is that, well, I did not say it, but those headphones are bone conductive. And what this means is that when you look at here, you can see that there's a little speaker here. And you could thought that it's just to send the audio into your ear canal. Well, it does a little bit of that, but that's just a very little tiny bit of the audio that is passing through here. Because if you just block your ear canal, just like that, you take your index and you push hard and you close both of your ears, you will be amazed at how well you can hear the music. So what it happened is that this creates a little vibration that goes to your eardrum and you can hear the music. That's it. It's really amazing. So yeah, it's not the headphone that you will bring to the gym because you will hear the gym music as much as your music. Total nonsense. I think you could use it in library, probably. I think it's discreet enough. I did not test it, but it's discreet enough that if someone is in the same room as you are, if it's very silent, maybe you will hear it if you're close, but it's it's very discreet. Amazing. The volume can be quite high. I almost never use it at maximum. And the quality of the calls is great. It does remove the bad sound for the one on the other side of the call. I've got some communication issues sometime, but I think it's mostly because of my very old phone that is all broken. Anyway, yeah. So amazing product, not for everyone, but if you don't want to have something inside your ear, if you want something that just never fall, and if you want to hear what is around you, not being into your bubble, amazing device with, well, as I said, couple downside. But for me, it's the headphone that I will keep using for the next few months, year, probably. Yeah, amazing. So if you want it, there's a link in the description where you can order it. If you do, I do a commission out of it. So if you use it, thank you. And if you have any question, you can ask in the comment below. And well, take care. And I'll see you in another video. See ya.